Hey guys, and welcome back to the Spinning Blades of Chaos that look fucking awesome.
Yeah, because we wanted to see them in HD, finally.
We did.
Thank you.
We want to see the God of War 3s on the PS4.
That'll be good. Everyone's getting sick of remasters nowadays. I don't particularly mind them. It actually says, hey, do you want to play these missed out games? Play them.
Yeah.
Because now Bethesda are talking about getting Dishonored.
Are they?
On the PS4. I'm like, yeah, I just downloaded that on PS3. Don't make me do anything reckless now.
You mean that game that I bought and never actually played?
You mean one of the games of many you bought and never actually played?
Yeah, one of them. Well, I did actually try Dishonored. I just never really stuck with it.
Like you did with Evil Within. That was a shite ending.
It feels fine. Yep, I never completed the Evil Within either.
Do you remember for our Halloween thing where we're going to take up the Evil Within?
Yeah.
Then something happened that we don't like to talk about.
Yep. We don't like to talk about our Halloween thing.
It never actually got finished, but this year we guarantee you it should be there. It should be all done.
What, last year's one?
No, we should get last year's one done. I mean, I think people were wanting to see what the hell happened with Dead Space. Maybe people just thought, hey, we gave up after the glitch. The true story behind it is I can't edit it. The only person that can is really Mark.
And he hasn't.
And he hasn't.
That's actually the point. We haven't, seen anything to do with Dead Space for months now.
Yeah. Maybe we should talk to him tonight if he's on about this.
Possibly.
Oh wait, I remember this part. This is a fun part.
Sweet. The backgrounds in this game are actually pretty good.
Yeah. You would think this game would be on PS3, but it is.
Yeah.
This is like early PS4.
It did come out...
It came out a good couple of years before the PS4 came out, but I guarantee you're probably experimenting with hardware.
Aye. Because another one looked really good that was around about this time, maybe a little bit later, was The Last of Us.
Yeah, the game that got played once by PewDiePie and declared the game of all time.
The best game of all time.
Yeah. There's like everything that PewDiePie plays.
Yep. Don't get me wrong, it was a really good game. It was really well done.
Yeah. I just didn't have I didn't want to play it again because I basically had the whole thing played right in front of me.
That happens a lot with you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it happened a lot with me, but me and that person don't exactly talk about video games anymore.
Fair enough.
All he's been doing is been bitching about The Witcher. And
Like me.
The Witcher has not interested me at all.
You mean like me, just sitting
Yeah.
bitching about The Witcher?
No, you shouldn't take the piss out of me.
Like me?
Yeah.
It's kind of my job.
It's not your job.
Why are the soul hands like glitching through the parts where you can actually stand on?
I don't know.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Feels way.
Whee!
This is weird.
So, the Oda Nobunaga thing.
Yep.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good. If it fucked about with history a lot.
Oh, come on.
It did.
It's fun when things fuck with history. In a way. Because it winds up Mark.
It really did wind up Mark.
Oh, you should have seen it, guys. He was getting so salty about this little anime that me and Cammy picked up.
Yep.
And he was getting really salty about it. And he's like, I have to see this for myself.
I know. It's like, hey man, Nobunaga Oda's a woman. He's like, what the fuck? Hey man, Mitsuhide Akechi's a woman. Fuck you guys, this isn't true. Oh, it was funny.
That was Mark after we told him that.
Yep. The funny thing is, I just kind of stumbled across it. And it's like, oh my god. I need to buy this. I need to troll Mark so hard.
Fine then, if they're gonna play rough.
Excuse me while I lightning spam you. Wait, did they just go flying off the edge? Oh, 2 elephants.
Oh boy.
That reminds me of Blanca's lightning span actually.
Oh, this is better than Blanca's lightning span.
Because it like blasts everything within a certain radius.
Oh, poor elephant.
Well, at least he's pre-cooked.
Got that.
Have you ever tried elephant?
No, have you?
Nope. I don't even know if like people have ever tried to eat it before.
Well,
Probably have.
ever heard of the term bushmeat?
Nope.
It's gorilla.
Ah. That's probably quite tough.
Mm.
I've tried swordfish before.
Ah, I don't like eating seafood.
I didn't think I would, but swordfish is actually alright. Like, I don't like most types of fish. Not much, anyway. I can eat them, but I don't really enjoy them. If that makes sense.
Fair enough. I don't enjoy seafood either. And personally, it's one of my pet peeves. I don't like seafood.
Fair enough.
I find it can be quite revolting sometimes, actually.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I love the fact that Kratos was totally hidden behind the elephant.
There we go. One for the camera.
Excuse me while I rip you in half. Sub-Zero does that in one of his fatalities.
That's nice. Can we stop talking about Mortal Kombat?
We have to try. It's so good though.
Yeah.
It's even more violent than this.
We'll see when the God of War reboot, or reimaginings as they call it nowadays, come out.
The reimaginings.
Yeah, that's what they were calling the Ratchet and Clank reimagining now.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Which got delayed until next fucking year.
You're a Ratchet and Clank fan, aren't you?
Yes. The movie got delayed till next year, so thus the game got delayed till next year.
Was that the actual reason?
Yes.
Wow. That's stupid. Oh, that's the worst reason I've ever heard.
It's American. What reason would you give them?
I don't know, but Americans are going to hate us even more.
I don't know. Maybe if I do Captain America combos this year, maybe they'll like us again.
Nobody likes the Captain America game.
What are you talking about?
Do you not remember there was a Captain America game came out?
Oh yeah, that game.
And everyone was like, wow, this is bad.
You need to stop looking at YouTube comments. They're just really trolly, Cammy.
Yeah, they are.
Not all movie license games are bad.
Name one.
Spider-Man 2.
It was okay for the web swinging. The actual game itself wasn't that magnificent.
I'm talking about nerd.
Did you actually enjoy the plot?
I actually enjoyed the game.
Fair enough.
The amount of times I had to play it for old friends of mine, I enjoyed the game.
Fair dues. I thought it was okay. I just remember there was this one bit with, like, I think Doc Ock was in the middle and there was this massive pulsating thing.
Yeah.
That was really annoying.
Yo, you're talking about the final boss, aren't you?
Yeah. Remembering the last time I played this was probably a good sort of 9-10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, I say the last time I played it. The last time I played the story.
My PS2 is still gathering dust. I need to play it soon.
Sure it is.
But half the games I got for it are now like on PS3 and stuff like that.
I know, that's the problem I've got.
Because HD remasters are not just limited to the current gen consoles, guys. They happened before. Why is everyone making a big deal of it?
Final Fantasy X
has had 3 remasters.
3 remasters. The PS4 one only came out, what, like yesterday? The day before?
Yeah, yesterday actually.
Aye.
And you're saying to me you should get it, Calum. I'm like, I will get it once I clear up my backlog.
I know you just, like, you recently had a thing with Tidus. It's like nobody likes Tidus, but FF10 was actually really good.
I like the Tidus' voice actor. I'll give it that.
Do you like the Japanese one?
Japanese. Makes him sound like a mutated crow.
That laugh in Japanese was so good. Oh, do you remember we found it in G major?
Oh no.
Oh, that was so brilliant.
Fuck you, Mark. You gave me nightmares.
I remember we were looking for so long, it's like, I can't find this, I can't find it anywhere, and then Mark just like found it instantly, like, shit.
Mark's good at finding some ridiculous things.
I know. That was a really bad camera angle. For
Yeah.
doing that.
Ah!
I kind of...
Fucking hell.
I kind of wanted to see what would happen if you just fell there. Oh, you're back in the furnace.
No soul, like John Cena. Yeah.
What?
These games trophies.
What? Did I read that right?
Yeah, lubed up.
God damn it.
That's what this part's gonna be called.
Oh.
Get wrecked, you nerd.
That's what this part's gonna be called, and everyone's gonna look at it like, what?
What? No, half the people look at our Tomb Raider parts and just go, wait, what? Like, the most parts of my Rayman playthrough was, this is my swamp, because I imagine people are looking up their god or something like that.
Good swear. Nah, I still remember the last part of Tomb Raider.
You do.
Tits McGee and the Legend of the Samurai.
You introed with that.
I did
It was
intro.
impressive.
What was impressive?
Oh, he dodged me.
What a little bitch. What was impressive?
It's impressive he actually got away with that.
I know.
Like, we're gonna totally get away with the nudity in this game.
We're totally gonna get away with it. We don't need to do anything.
Because YouTube's lenient.
Yeah.
At times.
It's not like we've had a copyright strike or anything.
It was a copyright notice. If you leave it for too long, it becomes a copyright strike.
There it is. Do they give you that with everything, or is it just certain things?
Yeah, it came on my first part of Rayman the other day. I was like, oh no. What's wrong with it? Oh wait, is it the boogie board part? I think it's the boogie board part.
Fair enough.
And it was the boogie board part.
Alright. So does it not specify?
It does. It told me what track it was, and I looked up the track and like, yeah, it's the boogie board part.
Alright. Hang on, Rayman uses like conventional music, or was it copyrighted from the game?
Apparently an artist made it.
Oh, feels when. Did you just throw something that pieced out, or was that just...
Nah, for Sun in the Furnace.
Alright.
That's the only highway I'm going to send in this game. Ascension!
Ah, I see. That's quite good. I like that gimmick. This gimmick, I like it. I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, it's been too long since I watched Thor.
Thor's a good movie.
Thor was a good movie. What was your favourite Marvel, like, standalone Marvel film?
Standalone Marvel film? Jeez, you're giving me a hard one. If I'm being honest with you, the first Iron Man.
Fair it is.
Then, its close second is Captain America Winter Soldier.
It was really good.
That's a really good movie.
Mine was actually, ironically, Thor. I really like Thor. Just because of some of the stupid shit that happens in it.
Yeah.
I need a horse!
We don't sell those here.
What was it? We only sell birds, cats, and dogs.
Yeah.
Give me one large enough to ride. Oh, Thor was great.
Yeah. Dark World was alright, but that's more of a setup for the Infinity Gem nonsense.
Aye. Dark World was okay. I never really got fully into it. I've
Was
only
it
seen
because
once.
Christopher Elkinson was it in it? Because I think it's because Christopher Elkinson was in it.
It wasn't only him. He just made it too weird.
It makes everyone feel inferior. He made the first... You remember the Doctor Who thing? He was like the 9th Doctor or something like that.
Aye, he was a ninth.
And it felt a bit weird because he was way too serious for the role. Then they got David Tennant and it's like, bruh.
What about Pierre Capaldi though?
He's funny.
I've not actually seen any.
He's just so every fucking scene you see of him, he's just like, oh, I could swear right now.
I'm guessing you've probably never seen. There was a film with him in it called In the Loop, I think it was.
I've heard of it. My dad said you should watch. My dad said you should watch it.
Aye, it's supposed to be really funny. I've not seen it myself, but there's a lot of swearing in it.
What's the one I had in my iPod that was like, "Kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck."
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in the loop.
Yeah.
But, aye.
Right, boy, enough of the curse words, alright? Kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck.
But,
that movie.
aye, there was like an absolute fuck ton of swearing in it. And there was someone created a video on YouTube. It's probably still there. Before, like, Peter Capaldi...
Oh, I
episode
think I
came
know what
out.
you're talking about.
And it was like him swearing at the Daleks.
Yeah.
It was really funny. It was like really well done.
You'll need to show me this, because I've only seen the spoof trailer.
Spoof trailer?
The spoof trailer, yeah, where it's just random computer Paldi quotes from like the thick of it and then the loop.
Alright.
There's just like, I'll fucking time travel. My dad quote that every time
God damn.
Doctor Who comes on. Well, when it did used to come on, because since it's on its break.
Oh yeah, what happened to TV in the past like couple of years? Everything goes on like a break now.
Yeah.
Did you just stand in fire? Also, did he just appear? Am I seeing things in this game?
Yes.
Oh. Oops.
You're falling for the fairies of illusion.
God damn it. Do you even get that reference?
Oh, I'm gonna go on my knee now. I'm gonna go Crotal mode.
Did you actually, like, are you getting the same reference I'm getting with the fairies thing?
What?
I'm getting the thing from Final Fantasy VIII.
No.
Where are you getting it from?
Fairies?
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 Fairies!
Oh no, not the fairy dancers arc from Sword Art.
God damn it. There was a thing with NFF8 where when you went Laguna, because they had like the consciousness from your actual party, they're like, oh, the fairies, they're making us stronger.
Okay.
And they always went, the fairies are here. Laguna was brilliant. In the city of Final Fantasy, a relatively well-known like fighting game on the PSP only.
Yeah, because they don't do console games.
We're hoping that the new Dissidia will be on consoles.
It is! It's gonna be, because I've seen the PS4, sort of, what it looks like on the PS4.
But they've not actually announced it yet. They've announced it for arcade machines in Japan.
Also, like Pokemon Fighters.
Aye.
See, I was gonna buy a Wii U for that, then it got announced for just things in Japan. I was like, oh, that's a waste. Nintendo, you could have my money right now.
I know. But yeah, so Dissidia Final Fantasy, and Laguna had the best secret quote ever.
What?
There were these things that, like, when you did the EX, which were basically the big special moves, a little bit like the X-rays from Mortal Kombat, your characters would say certain things. And Laguna, you had to basically, during this EX, you had to just fire.
The Eyes of Apollo.
Oh.
So is this a statue of Apollo?
Fair dues.
Who gives a fuck about Apollo?
Nobody.
Yeah, that's my fight.
But aye, Laguna was famous for his machine gun, and so the EX attack, you had to just basically, like, it was just like a third-person shooter thing. You had to fire continuously at the other player, and you had to basically fire at the other player and hit them with 40 bullets, I think it was.
Okay.
And then you would get a perfect, and you would do the special EX thing, which was like just a big, massive laser cannon, and it was pretty cool.
So like the photon cannon for one Iron Man's level 1 special in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Kinda like that. It's kind of hard to say it's exactly like something else, but it is kind of like that. And aye.
Photon cannon!
His usual like quote would be, "Greatest attack ever." But if you got the secret quote, it would just go, "You're getting the coochie coochie treatment," which was a reference to something he said in FF8. You look
I need
disturbed.
a moment. I need a moment.
You look so disturbed right now.
I need a moment. The coochie treatment.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have officially just given up on life.
Oh, your feels fine. It was a reference to something he said in FF8.
Good for him.
I can't remember the exact quote, but it was something like, if you don't get up right now, you're getting the coochie coochie treatment.
Whoa.
Anyway, X-Death still had the best one.
Really?
X-Death,
I am a tree!
no, X-Death during his EX. We never heard it because we never actually went X-Death because none of us could block, like, time the blocks perfectly. Because me and Mark were both more dodging characters than blocking. But, yeah. So, X-Death, his EX, if you got the secret quote, he would just randomly shout, "Turtle!" I never completed 5. I don't know what this is I don't know what this is a reference to, so.
No! All I know X-Def to be is just some monologuing asshole.
Turtle!
Turtles! They're the best!
Gotta love turtles!
Oh, you gotta love Barry. Thumbnail's the best.
Okay.
You better love my thumbnail for Resi 1, guys. I put a lot of heart and soul into that one.
You gotta love Barry.
Damn right, you gotta love Barry.
I can't actually remember any of the other secret quotes. I just remember those two.
Oh, that sucks then.
Well, the thing is, I remember Yuna's, but I can't remember her original quote, which is bad. I remember her secret quote. She would like randomly blast you with all her eons and just go, "I will do it without false hope."
You have no hope!
But I can't remember what her original quote was.
Fair enough.
Like, for the new characters, I'm gonna say 6 new ones, the 6, like, non-secret characters for Duodecim, they put in, like, they put in secret quotes for them all.
Uh-huh.
But there were, like, a couple of secret quotes in the original as well. It's quite good. It's gonna really annoy me.
Yeah, he's actually flinging something around in his hands. That's how much it's annoying him.
Yep. I've got my mini football.
Struspu.
My mini football.
We don't have a German audience.
We might have a German audience someday. That's a lie. Germans are never going to watch us.
Yeah, that's true.
We're going to have 9 subscribers for the rest of our career. They just need to watch our videos thousands of times.
That's a request for us.
That is a request from us. Watch our videos a lot, those 9 subscribers. Please.
Please. So Senpai YouTube can notice us.
Exactly. Why is this game throwing so many red orbs at you? What did leaving him there do?
You'll find out. If he ever gets there.
Wow.
Today's Shadow Kratos.
Kratos, please.
And Viola.
Wow. What happens now?
We got the lantern, dumbass.
The epicest of musics.
Yeah. You said this game soundtrack is good.
It is. So does that just stay there forever now?
Yep.
Despite the fact you needed the weight of Shadow Kratos to lower it.
Yep.
Wow, that was a hell of a jump!
Better than Leon's.
God damn it.
Leon could pull that off in his fucking sleep. I'm sorry.
Okay. That super jump from Resi 4 was incredible.
That super jump is stupid.
It was ridiculously hype.
It's not hype, it's just
Wow.
stupid.
Hang on, wait, what? There's just this one small panel in his helmet. Who even built this? Like, who designed it?
Archimedes did!
How did he expect to get down? I mean, there aren't always just random flying monsters.
Archimedes is not Kratos.
Archimedes is Kratos. Confirmed.
See the dumbass that cut his own arm off there.
Wow. I love it how Kratos just landed that like a boss.
True.
Did you not fight this thing earlier?
It's another one.
Oh.
Youch.
I seem to remember you cut his wings off. So is this one of these games where like all the mini bosses like start becoming normal enemies?
Kinda. Right, get him in the camera, Kratos.
Because I remember you had something like that in Bloodborne. Like there was a pig early on. If anyone's actually watched our playthrough, well, our quick look of it, you'll see. But there was a pig early on that I thought would be really hard, and no, it was actually pretty easy. But
not to mention, if you do a visceral attack on it, it looks like you're giving it a prostate kick.
yeah, that too. But yeah, encountered it later on. Like I encountered a couple of them. They became sort of normal enemies. They weren't that hard.
Fair enough.
I snuck up on them and gave them prostate exams, but apart from that, they weren't that hard. Makes it even worse the fact my character is female. Excuse
What's
me.
wrong with that?
Excuse me while I stick my hand up your arse.
Yeah, but your character's into weird fetishes.
My character isn't a weird fetishes.
Inside there are the eyes of truth.
Anyway, home stretch.
Home stretch?
Yeah, home stretch from now.
Fair dues. Is this the last item? The eyes of truth?
Yee.
Do you replace your own eyes with them?
I learned of the plot between my parents to overthrow Olympus.
Can you, do you not like rip out your own eyes and then just shove these in the sockets?
No, Kratos isn't like that.
Oh.
He puts it all in his loincloth.
Sticks them all up his arse. That's where he keeps everything.
So does Link.
So does every RPG character.
Alethea and I sought to warn Zeus.
Did you ever wonder where Lightning kept her present from her sister?
He sent my mother's
Oh god!
Before she gave it to Hope?
Before she gave it to Hope. And Hope sitting like, oh yeah, girl.
The eyes were brutal.
Oh god.
She became a prisoner in her own temple. Ares and
Did Lightning not have like a little satchel bag though?
were hidden.
She did, but it was tiny. It was really tiny. And you can't, the knife's about half the size of the satchel bag. So I'm like, yeah, you're not keeping that in there.
You're a woman, you've got too many other things in there.
No, the bag was for her sword.
Keep their plan in motion. They
Oh, that's the point.
They will
That's a
find
point.
nothing
She had the
until
sheath
the
for her
first
sword, that
round.
was it.
So yeah, I don't know where she kept that knife.
Hmm?
I don't want to know where she kept that knife.
I don't want to know either. It'd be very bloody.
Possibly.
Now Mark will completely avoid the 13 series.
To be honest, I don't. If Mark hasn't played the 13 series by this point,
Oh
I don't
no,
think he
he's
will.
not gonna. He's never gonna.
That was just the creepiest camera angle I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
He's never gonna play the 13 series, Cammy.
Nah, probably not.
If we even tried to convince him, he'd go, no, I don't want to play it.
I don't want to play the 13 series. It was bad. You can't fool me. The man grunts are real.
You're damn fucking right, they're real.
We get the eyes of truth now.
Maybe. So back to making Mark incredibly salty with history characters.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
Yeah, you won't believe it, guys. He actually did really get really salty over it.
We got so butthurt. It was quite funny. I'm a cruel person, I don't know. Just like
No, I found it funny when you started whining about it.
just like
It's like, no, this shouldn't happen. I'm like, yes, it should.
oh, my friend's super salty. This is funny as hell.
Hey, this is payback for making us play fighting games.
What is happening?
Dignity.
Dignity. For the first time in my life, I'm not sure what's going on.
I gave up on my humanity after you told me that stupid quote.
What quote?
You're gonna get the something something treatment.
Oh, that one. You didn't like that quote?
Anyway, guys, we'll see you soon.
Sayonara.